Hey y'all, this is Eric from Tech-Mex. Just wanted to show y'all, looks like my windshield wiper blade kind of flew off. It did stay attached, which is a good thing, because otherwise it could have scratched up or cracked the glass. So, you know, like a lot of the people in the US, the last couple days it's been snowing, freezing, as you guys can see. Snow's melting here in Houston, which is kind of unheard of. We did end up having, I don't know, 4 to 5 inches of snow here, so we did get a good amount. I did park my truck kind of underneath a ledge, so it was mostly covered, so I didn't get too much snow on here, but maybe I'll try driving around a little bit later and seeing what it looks like around here. But in order to do that, I gotta fix this blade, so I'm gonna check it out and see what I can do with it. All right, so next I do want to show, actually it's kind of slippery out here, so if you see me kind of fly out of frame, you know what happened. But just a couple things here. I did place a towel here underneath this wiper blade. You can't really lift this up too much, so it's just enough to get this wiper out. And it does come kind of curved or bent like this from the start, but if you guys notice, it's actually missing this piece here, which I think ended up staying on here. So I should be able to pop this piece off and maybe attach it back, I'm not sure, or I might need to buy another one. We're gonna see what it looks like. So as you can see, it looks a little bit tough to actually remove that piece. So I'm gonna give it a look up some things, see if I'm doing this the right way. But there is like a button here that you do have to depress here, and then it should allow kind of a sliding mechanism. And I can even see in here, there's like some tubing, I'm assuming for the water or the cleaning solution to squirt out. So let me give this a try and then we'll come back. Got a hat, keep the top of my head warm. So I did look up some things and it looks like this should just kind of pop upwards. But of course, that's when the windshield wiper is still attached. So I'm gonna see if maybe it might be easier just to try to reattach the wiper. I see some like brackets that it attaches to. So I'm gonna try that, but first I'm gonna try to see if I can just get this piece out. So let's give it a try. I got a little syringe here. Let's see if that'll do the trick. It doesn't seem to depress. The button seems to maybe be a little stuck. Looks like I got it off here. Did just take a lot of maneuvering. As you can see, the hose is connected right here. Let's try and just pull this off. And now this hose is free from the bracket connection here that goes to the actual wiper blade. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can reattach this in a way so I can get the blade back on. Give me a sec. All right, back at it. So I was able to put the bracket back onto the wiper blade here. If you notice, this has like a bit of a pivot here, and this is what allows it to clip into place. Wasn't aware of that, so that's why it was a little bit tougher to take that out. But anyways, just FYI, do remember, you do have to put the little tubing back into this little spot here. I know this may be a little bit difficult to see, but that's where the tubing is. So make sure to connect that before you slide this clip bracket back into place. This is the bottom. It has this groove here on this bottom side to fit into place here underneath the wiper. And this is the top. All right. Looks like it's on there all right. I'm gonna pull off this towel here that is now completely soaked. And it looks like it does have good placement here. I'll get some of this ice off of it so that the blade can freely move, and we'll see if it works. Let's do a test of the windshield wiper. One more time. All right, looks like looked like it's on there pretty good, so I think mission accomplished. Got the wiper blade back on. The wiper itself does seem to be still in good shape, so we're gonna get it on there. But you know what a good strategy might be is to actually have a second one already purchased. So I'm gonna put that purchase in. I think you can only buy it from Tesla. You can probably find it somewhere else, but Tesla does have it. I think it's 75 bucks. It'll be nice to have this handy in case something like this does happen again, and I can just swap it out without having to worry about fixing it, the roads not being accessible and things like that. Of course, that's why we've got these trucks, so that we can go out in the snow. So look for some footage. I might have some so that we can see Houston covered in snow, though it is starting to all melt away. All right, guys, see y'all later. Dale.